everybody, JD Zamicelli, and this is how to ride jumps. Obviously jumps are super fun, everyone wants to do them, but they are a little bit difficult, so this is going to be a how-to for beginner's guide on how to really get comfortable riding jumps and the proper technique. First thing you're going to need is your jump, your helmet, and your bike. Definitely your helmet. Jumps are scary, but they're also pretty dangerous, so you want to make sure you're wearing the proper equipment so that you don't get hurt. Now the first thing we need to talk about is this jump. This is a very small jump. It's only about a foot high. It's a step down to about 5 feet. It's not that big. You do not want to start on big jumps. There's no point. You also do not want to start on any doubles. You want to make sure that your jump is connected. There's no point in trying to be a hero, get yourself hurt, and then you're not able to ride any jumps. So now we got that out of the way, it's time to focus on the technique. If you cannot bunny hop, you cannot ride a jump. If you cannot bunny hop, you cannot ride a jump. It is essential to being able to ride jumps. So you want to make sure that you're able to really bunny hop, but also get your bunny hops pretty high. The higher you can bunny hop flat, the higher you can go on a jump. So this is our jump right here. Obviously it's a really small kicker. It's probably about a foot high. It's not scary at all. However, there is a little bit of a gap. It's about, I'd say, 4 or 5 feet. And the landing is about probably 2 or 3 feet high. Really not scary, but I just wanted to give you a smaller jump so that you understood the dynamics of it. This isn't a big lip, so I'm going to try and get as much air off it as possible to show you what you can really do when you have the proper technique and the proper confidence. So enough talking about the technique, let's show you. So the purpose is while you're riding, you're going to compress, and while you're going up the lip, you're going to decompress and pull up. So what's really important is as you're riding to the lip, you're going to press down right as the lip meets the ground. It's really important to press down as hard as you can. You're going to press down, and then once you get to the top of the lip, you're going to stand up on your bike, almost like a meerkat. Stand up really straight, pull the front end up as high as you can, but make sure you're keeping your weight over your bars. You don't want to pull up and just pull back like this and lean back. That's just not going to be a fun landing. Pull up meerkat, almost as if you're over the bars. Your back feet are going to be pressing back against the pedal. They're going to pull them up. That way you can get up and then pull the back end up. And that's pretty much all there is to it. You really just want to focus on that pull up and then the back end also coming up. The back end is super important. If you cannot bring the back end up, the jump's just not going to look as good. The higher your back end is, the higher you're going to look, the higher you are going to be, and honestly the cooler your jump will be. So let's show you a few videos.
So I just wanted to show you what a jump looks like, a bigger one. So as you can see, as I'm running into this landing, I'm pumping, I'm jumping up. My back is kind of arched over the bars to keep my weight to the front, and I'm literally standing straight up in that meerkat position. And honestly, this looks really solid, so I'll just play the rest of the video for you. As you can see, I pull my back tire up so that it's in line with my front tire using my feet, pushing against the pedals and pulling up. I'll play the whole thing for you now. As you can see, I really pump, I'm pressing down super hard, literally jumping straight up as high as I can, pulling that back tire all the way up, landing a little nose heavy, that's okay, and honestly super solid. I just wanted to show you guys what it would look like on a bigger jump with a lot more consequences, but just a lot.
Yeah, I'm a little boy that go out. Yeah, I'm a little boy that can. Yeah, I'm a little boy that go out. Yeah, I'm a little boy that can. Yeah, they wanna see me on top. Yeah, they wanna see me a bag. Yeah, they wanna see me on top. Yeah, they wanna see me a bag. Yeah, they wanna see me a bag. So I just laugh. I'm on the top of the goats. Yeah, I'm on the top.
As you can see, jumps are super fun. Riding ability immensely, and overall, they're probably the best part of mountain biking. So I definitely encourage you to try them, and I hope you enjoyed the video.